I think you have answered this question. The question comes as, how does one can come to terms and accept and be satisfied that we are nothing and we will never be anything?
How does one come to terms with it? I think a lot of people are philosophy majors. If, if in our lives you understood the binary code, as a result of binary code you're able to enjoy your telephone, you're able to use your computer. Prior to binary code, what was available for you was a pen and paper, old school. So how do you come to terms with what has opened upon this earth is the same way that you come to terms with the worthless self. Rid yourself of your nafs, don't use this word self from the West because it's deceiving. Replace the word self and repeat your question with your nafs, not self. How do I rid myself of my nafs? How do I know that my nafs is worthless? Because you just said so, the nafs is known to be worthless. Why would you want to pray with your nafs? Why would you want to give credit to your nafs? Why are you trying to crown the nafs? Nafs is a demon from Jahannam, you don't want him involved in anything. So this is your spiritual binary code. You can't reach to the Divinely gifts that God has given to you if you're going to deal with your demon and empower your demon and listen to your demon. And if you do, then you end up like the people whom are influencers of the demons. They're the ultimate nafsani people, and see how horrific they are. You know, at one time in their lives when their parents brought them into this world, they're beautiful clean children. Look what shaitan has done to them, modified and marked them, and horrific lives they have put upon them. Because this is what is nafsani. We don't use self, the word self, and know it's been overly glorified. Exchange the word self and put nafs, and it's very clear. Why would you want to pray with your nafs? Why would you want to live with your nafs? Why would you want to glorify your nafs? So the path is based on destroying the nafs. How? You get the meditation, do the tafakkur, make the contemplation. You need somebody to help you in your fight, so you need a shaykh. But your shaykh has to be with you all the time, so you have to do your meditation, your tafakkur and your contemplation. You have to build the relationship with the shaykh. That's why you have the email, the knowledges, the broadcast, is to build and develop that relationship, that I resonate with the shaykh. When he speaks I understand what he's talking about. We said before, if when we speak your heart is not connecting, not resonating, go to the next person, don't waste your time. Because the heart has to resonate. This is not something you convince yourself, this is not something you try to rationalize with yourself. You say, no, when he speaks my heart understands what he's talking about. And that's what it meant by listening to the heart. And others when they speak and say, I don't know what this guy's talking about, run, you have nothing to do with them. So you go to where your heart is resonating and connecting. It's nothing by force that you, oh, I have to listen to him, I've been told I have to. No, your heart is not resonating. So you go to where the heart resonates and then you lock into your connection, inshaAllah.